Today you're going to meet men and women who are here on our show because they've gotten caught cheating. We're also going to meet the poor cheaties, those disgruntled men and women who were cheated upon. What's going to make these cheaties different, though, on the Rolonda Show is that they have come to the show today ready to forgive their two-timing partners. But there's just one thing they say they have to do. Wonder what in the world that would be. Any idea? No, she says. Well, let's go to the case of Eric. Eric says that the reason he cheated in the first place on his girlfriend is because he says he's hyper. He just can't sit still. Boy, what kind of lame excuse is that, Eric?
It's not an excuse. It's just all this time when you go out every day and you just keep doing it, and then you get attached to somebody, it's hard to just break it apart. You can't deal with it. And it was hard for me in the beginning, and that's how I started cheating on her.
So you wanted to break up with her?
No, I didn't. It's just, it went that way. And
was the relationship getting boring or something?
no, it wasn't boring at all. It was very exciting, especially
Well, why
the
did
sex.
you cheat? I missed that. I don't get it.
I just couldn't stay home. I had to go out every night. I mean, I was going out every night.
But why did you have to go to bed with somebody else? Couldn't you just go out and have a drink?
Oh, well, it wasn't like that. I mean, you see a person at a bar and then they look all right, but once you start drinking, they look pretty tasty over there.
Oh, like somebody heard, one of my guy friends told me, said, what's the difference between a dog and a fox? A six-pack, okay? So anyway, you go out to these clubs and you start drinking, and these women start looking better and better over the bar, and then one day you did what? Tell me about that cheating thing.
One thing led to another, and I was with one of her friends.
Oh, no.
It happened. I mean,
not that many drinks,
she didn't
Eric.
look so appetizing, you know, not drunk, but you get drunk, it just looks, you know, something you can tear up.
How did the story come up? I mean, how did your girlfriend find out about you were sleeping with her friend?
Word gets around very fast in San Antonio.
In San Antonio, Texas, news flies around there. So the word got back to your girlfriend that, hey, you know, your boyfriend is sleeping with your girlfriend.
Yes,
Whoa,
it did.
how did she confront you when she found out she came home?
She yells very much, and I just sit there and take it, and I yell back.
And you yell back?
Yeah.
That's a lot of nerve.
Well, it's a reaction, I guess.
How did you explain it?
Well, I don't think I really did explain it. I just said it happened and it's over with.
Has she forgiven you?
I hope so.
Well,
We're back together again.
you're back together again.
It's
Well,
like-
you know what? Gosh, that's a hard thing to get back together with, but I applaud you that you're back together, and obviously you're here because you care. Pauline is here because she's willing to forgive Eric over there, but she says that, you know, Eric, she says, you got to do one thing first. Wouldn't you love to know what Pauline wants Eric to do for that dirty act that he did? Come on out, Paulina. Paulina, what do you think about your boyfriend's behavior, cheating with your friend?
Not just one, but 5.
5 of your friends?
5. I've accepted him 5 times, and I'm willing to forgive because I love him.
You're willing to forgive. How do you find it in your soul, which is a good thing to do, but helps some of us who have problems forgiving? How do you forgive someone who cheats on you with your best friend?
It's hard, but I just accepted it.
You want to work on the relationship
Yeah,
that
I love
bad?
him. I care about him.
Is he cheating right now? He's not.
I kind of suspect it, but I'm not sure.
Well, who do you think he's cheating with?
Who knows?
Are you cheating now still?
No.
No.
I'm not. I don't even go out anymore.
So why do you think Eric cheated?
I personally think he gets bored.
Bored?
He gets bored. He likes to be entertained all the time. I cater to him. I do everything for him, but it's not enough. He likes to go to the bar, and then he gets trashed, and then...
So he's out there running around with another woman and...
No, not just a woman, and men.
What? A man? Does that upset you more that it's a man than a woman he was cheating with?
Yes.
Why?
Because, you know, I don't want my boyfriend to be throwing his legs up.
So Eric, are you bisexual?
Yes, I am.
And if he's bisexual, you're what?
I'm a pre-op transsexual.
A transsexual. Wait a minute, let me get this straight. You're
Yeah.
used to be a man.
I am.
And now you're a woman.
No, I still am. I'm a pre-op. I'm getting ready for surgery.
Oh, you're getting ready, so you're still a man.
Yes.
That's a lady
what I
now.
think is, sometimes I don't think I'm good enough, which I think maybe he'd rather be with a man than a woman or a man that looks like a woman. Like I said, I think he gets bored.
See, now I think I would feel like, I went through all this to be a woman when I was a man. If you wanted a man, why didn't you just tell me that before I went through all of that?
Exactly.
Is that how you felt?
Yes, exactly.
So what do you say to him now? Because before you forgive him totally, he's got to do just one thing. So you say to him what that experience meant and why you are putting him through whatever you're about to put him through.
Well, it's nothing that bad. He treats me like a little kid. And, he puts me on restriction and he punishes me, which the punishment is no sex. And I like sex. So, I just want him to write on the chalkboard, I won't cheat again at least 100 times.
At least 100 times.
Like
Do we have a chalkboard? We have a chalkboard. Eric, go back there.
100 times.
100 times. At least 100 times. She said, come on, guys, bring in the chalkboard. You know when you were in school how people punished you. She said you had to do one thing, and you know something? You're going to be back there for the whole show. Get him some chalk, folks. And, baby, you get over there and start writing. I will never cheat again. I'm going to ask you to do one more thing, Eric. When you're sitting up there making that list, I will never cheat again at least 100 times, I want you to number each one so we know you're not cheating again. Okay? Also up next, we're going to talk to a man who says he's still recovering from the day his girlfriend gave him a list. You're not going to believe this. She gave him a list of all of her lovers. He's saying, okay, I'll forgive you, but you have to do one thing. What would you make that cheater do? We'll find out after this commercial.